Get down on your face.
Why?
Get down on your face. Get down on your face.
Why?
Brother.
Get on the ground. Why, man? Get on
What
the
did
ground.
I do?
You're gonna get tased.
What's your name, man?
Jacob, what's up?
So we got a call that this trailer's been out here for like 3 days.
Yeah.
So we're just coming to inquire about it, and there is a black trailer here. They don't know. The complainant's going to be the surgery center here. They don't know who the trailer belongs to, what the deal is with the trailer. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, I run a food business, and this is just where I'm parking it because the storage unit that I tried to basically take it to, they didn't have any space that I could keep it at, so I'm just keeping it here until I can actually find a storage unit, because apparently no place in Georgia, in Savannah, has space for storage right now, especially when you're talking about vehicle spacing. Everybody has their shit parked there.
All right, man. Did you okay it with them?
I thought this was a public hospital.
As the officer explained why he was there, the man said he owned the trailer and was using it for his food business. He claimed he couldn't find a storage facility with available space, so he had temporarily parked it in the lot. When the officer asked whether he had permission from the property owner, the man admitted he hadn't. Instead, he argued that other people also left vehicles there, suggesting he didn't think his trailer should be treated any differently. Even so, parking on private property without authorization can still lead to complaints, which is exactly why officers had been called to investigate.
Again, we're
What's their
called.
complaint though? I mean, is it taking up parking space?
They just had no idea. There's just
For
a
me to
random.
go there and ask them if I can park my trailer there, I already know they're not going to let some nigga park a trailer here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not happening. But just that fact, I mean, I'm actually getting the place that I'm keeping it at, they're talking to their manager today to see if I can just keep it there. So this is almost just going to be like another day. I'm not even keeping it here because I knew that somebody would complain about it. Like this car that always double parks next to the trailer when there's all these spaces. I'm just like, I don't understand why people randomly park next to my stuff.
All right, man. Can I just get your information? Just your name?
Yeah, it's Jacob.
Last name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin?
Yeah, people are excessively over concerned with other people's business and stuff. Like this Caucasian lady that's down there with her trailer. Like, you know, nobody's gonna say shit to her. Nobody's gonna say shit to her.
I don't
She's
think
gonna park it here
they didn't
overnight.
know who was even in. It's,
But why does it matter? Who's being like who cares?
no,
How many cars are around here?
brother, I'm just letting you know, like, it's not. We're just called here, and so like we're just gonna obviously investigate it because we have no idea. Like, this could have been an abandoned trailer. Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? People's
trailer. I paid almost $20,000 for this trailer, and then on top of that, like the stuff that's in it, you know what I'm saying? It's almost just as valuable as their equipment. I do a whole different type of culinary, and I'm just like.
The officer explained that the complaint wasn't just about the trailer taking up a parking space. Staff simply didn't know who it belonged to and wanted it checked out. Instead of providing a straightforward answer, the man became increasingly frustrated, arguing that other vehicles were parked there without any issues. He then gave the officer the name Jacob Benjamin and continued insisting that people were unfairly targeting him. As the conversation continued, the officer remained calm and focused on identifying the owner, while the man shifted the discussion to his expensive trailer and his food business rather than addressing the parking complaint directly.
I have a truck. I have a truck the same size as that, so I'm just like.
So I just spoke to the maintenance, and they want it gone.
I'm sure they do. Like I said, it's always some coming up. And who is maintenance? You know what I'm saying? Like, does maintenance pay bills?
Well,
like, who is maintenance?
They're kind of like the manager of the property.
They're not, though. They don't own shit. Like, nobody owns shit.
you
That's
don't-
the crazy thing. Who owns this parking lot?
They do.
Who?
The Optimal Orthopedics.
Who are they, though? I mean,
They're a business.
who's their superior? That's not a business. That's actually a clinic, which is the public service.
Okay,
The
but
same thing that police
they're
officers are with
responsible-
public service. Like, it's everything. I was in the military, so I understand. Like, these properties, nobody is really complaining about these properties.
So you can have a private contractor, you can have private business within. There's privatized medical facilities all over.
But they're not private. I know they're not because I got my surgery done at the same orthopedics that's here. I had a labrum surgery, so I know that this is not a private. This is not a private place. This is crazy, yo.
What I'm gonna tell you.
This is trying to stop my energy. I know that. I know what's going on. People are trying to stop my energy because I'm actually putting something in this community that they don't have. There's nobody who does the culinary that I do.
I'm not trying to stop you at all. Are you Bob?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So.
You opened my trailer.
We checked it to see what was
Nah, see that right there. What is that? What is that? Is that vandalism or is that destruction of property?
It was like this. We just looked inside to see what was in
Dude,
it.
I'm telling you right now.
Vandalism is being on private property.
Why is he getting in front of me?
Listen,
Sir,
That's why.
Sir.
Get this dude, man. What the f?
I'm fighting this because I got to keep on taking care of it.
Nah, you don't gotta do. It's not. You see
do you
that?
have the means to? Do you have the means?
You
to,
see that, brother?
Yes.
How's he pressing charges? He doesn't own. He's not even a doctor.
Do you have?
He doesn't even have a degree.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even know about medical. What's he coming up to me about to fight me for?
Do you have the means to?
I can move this today.
Okay, then let's get it going.
Just like
After speaking with the property's maintenance staff, the officer informed the man that the trailer needed to be removed. Instead of cooperating, he questioned who had the authority to make that decision, arguing that the property wasn't truly private because he had previously received medical treatment there. As the discussion continued, he became more agitated, claiming people were trying to stop his business from succeeding. When he noticed the trailer door had been opened, he accused staff of tampering with his property. The officer clarified that they had only looked inside to make sure no one was in the trailer. Despite his frustration, the officer repeatedly gave him a chance to simply move the trailer and resolve the situation peacefully.
my trailer. Is that not
From
weird?
my understanding,
I got over $50,000 of stuff in here. He opened my trailer,
Is any of
man.
it missing?
It doesn't matter though. That's crazy.
I mean, if it was like that,
No,
if it
no,
was
no.
like that,
it
I
was-
could understand opening and seeing what was going on with the trailer if it's on their property.
He doesn't
if you-
own this
But if
place
you,
though.
it doesn't matter. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if he owns it. He's.
I'm just curious as to
maintenance.
why he's so mad.
I don't
What
know.
does maintenance have to do back here? And it's people like him that are stopping this stuff from going on, and I get what he is. It's not hard to tell. For somebody to come up to me and get ready to fight me, and I've never seen you a day in my life, it's weird, dog. It's weird energy.
Yeah.
It's a demon. How many people do you think I met in my life? Been in the military for 6 years. I've gone to culinary school for 4 years. Come on, man.
What'd you do in the military?
Like I said, I can't just put brisket on a grill in my cell. I actually have to put in work. And I don't even know what maintenance he has to do today if he outside chopping it.
The man continued arguing that no one had the right to inspect his trailer, insisting it contained valuable equipment for his food business. He questioned why the maintenance employee was so upset and claimed people were deliberately trying to interfere with his success. Despite the repeated complaints, the officer stayed calm and tried to keep the conversation focused on the original issue. Instead of resolving the parking complaint, the man continued defending his actions and criticizing everyone involved, causing the encounter to become increasingly tense.
Since Jacob had confirmed his name as Jacob Benjamin, officers struggled to verify his information. His license did not show up in the system, but a warrant did. Suspecting that Jacob had given a false name, the officers decided to detain him. As more officers arrived on the scene, Jacob began lacing up his shoes, which the officers recognized as a sign he might try to run.
He's got a knife on this pod. So I get your taser out? Yeah. Yeah.
Side of it? Holy shit.
What's that, sir? No,
Y'all act like I'm selling meth out of the mother, yo. Like I said, I got more culinary equipment in here than probably this orthopedic's got in their shit. You know what I'm saying? So to try to knock me or make me seem like I'm doing some illegal activity is crazy. Y'all got surgical gloves on.
do you want to grab this knife? Put the knife there. Sir, do you mind putting your knife on the...
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not getting it. Taser, taser.
Stop, you're gonna get tased.
As officers continued investigating, they asked the man if he had any weapons. He admitted he had a knife, and officers safely removed it before continuing. When they instructed him to place the knife down and put his hands behind his back, he refused to comply. Instead of following lawful commands, he suddenly took off running. At that point, the encounter changed from a parking complaint into an active attempt to evade detention, forcing officers to chase after him.
Stay right there. Just stay right there. We don't gotta tase you.
Stop!
I'm asking you.
Why? I'm not gonna run. Stop!
Get down on your face. Get down on your face.
Why?
Get down on your face. Get down on your face.
Why?
Brother.
Get on the ground.
Why, man?
Get on
What
the
did
ground.
I do?
You're gonna get tased.
Get down on the ground.
What did I do?
Get down on the
Get
ground.
on the ground.
Man,
Do it
Get
now.
down on the ground.
stop!
I'm letting you know, if you don't, you're gonna get tased.
Stop!
On the ground.
Stop! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh, see! Okay.
Get on the ground.
Okay.
On your knees.
Are you getting spread? How nervous?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Put in Allen as well. Put in Allen as
Jacob
well.
Allen?
Jacob Benjamin Allen.
So is your last name Benjamin or Allen?
It's Allen.
She locked it in and then put it in his phone.
After a brief foot chase, officers finally caught up to the man and repeatedly ordered him to get on the ground. He continued questioning why he was being detained and hesitated to comply, prompting officers to warn that force, including a taser or pepper spray, could be used if he resisted. He eventually surrendered and was taken into custody without further incident. Once detained, officers worked to confirm his true identity after discovering he had provided conflicting names during the investigation.
Yes, you will eventually be going to jail.
Right, so
Sit
when
down.
chance.
Sit down.
I know. Why?
Sit down.
Or you're going to take me to jail like you're already gonna do?
Sit down.
Like you're already gonna do.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm not doing the best, but
No?
I'm okay. I
What's
just
going
left
on?
work and this is my house right here, but I lost my ID.
Okay. The reason I'm here is people were calling 911 about your driving, saying that they were concerned about you and that you were swerving and driving erratically. And then when I was behind you
literally
here,
just
you kind
looking
of
for
spun your
my
wheels
thing.
trying to make the turn.
Yeah, I was just looking for my, because
Looking,
usually attached to the
You
back
looking
of
for
my
your
phone.
ID?
Yeah, I was my wallet, everything is attached to
Okay.
that usually, and I can't find it, and
Okay.
so I'm stressed out about it.
Okay, what were you doing in the Publix parking lot? You just pulled into Publix and drove through the parking lot.
I stopped to look for this because I was like, oh no, and I was trying to, okay, you can see my phone. That's why I opened my door. You can see my phone.
519 to 592.
I tried to call my work to see.
Okay. All right. How much we had to drink today?
I haven't.
Nothing?
Nah,
We take any medication?
no,
Do we take anything illegal?
no.
Any reason why you kind of seem out of it?
Just all
Other than
the
your lost
stress.
wallet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you mind just stepping out of the truck for me, please?
The officer contacted the driver after receiving multiple 911 calls reporting that her vehicle was swerving across the road. She explained that she had just left work and was distracted because she couldn't find her wallet or ID. According to her, she had pulled into a grocery store parking lot to search for it before driving home. However, the officer had also observed her driving erratically and noticed signs that raised concern. Although she denied drinking alcohol or using drugs, the officer decided to continue the investigation and asked her to step out of the vehicle for further evaluation.
What's going on? Why
No, so I left work. I'm coming home. My wallet was attached to the back of this.
Okay.
I was stressed out. trying to look for it. Because he saw me. I stopped at the grocery store at Publix. I went to go in and I had nothing to pay with.
Okay, I got you. How much have you had to drink?
I haven't had.
You've had nothing to drink? I can smell it. You've had nothing?
I haven't, no.
Why can I smell it then?
I don't know because I haven't.
Okay. Can I check your eyes really quick?
Yeah.
Do you mind stepping over here for me? Sure. Alright, if you don't mind staying with your toes and your heels touching, your arms side by side. Do you want to put your phone down?
Here, I'll put it in the truck so it doesn't get lost.
Alright, just staying with your toes and your heels touching, your arms side by side. Do you wear contacts?
I don't.
What I'd like for you to do is follow the light with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head at all. Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. Don't move your head, okay? Keep straighten up your head for me. Thanks. Don't move your head at all. Okay. I'm going to ask that you continue with a series of evaluations. Is that something you'll do for me?
The driver repeated that she had only been distracted because she was searching for her missing wallet and insisted she hadn't consumed any alcohol. However, the officer told her he could smell alcohol coming from her and decided to begin a series of field sobriety tests. He first checked her eyes for signs of impairment before carefully explaining the instructions for the next evaluation. These tests are commonly used during DUI investigations to help officers determine whether a driver is impaired and can safely operate a vehicle.
That line in front of you?
Yeah.
Put your left foot on the line.
See what I said? You said left foot first. Okay.
Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left foot. Heel touching toe. Okay, put your arms down by your side. Stand just like that. Like I am. Okay. I want you to stay just like that for me, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line.
9?
Yes, ma'am. You're then going to turn in a manner which I'll describe and demonstrate, and you'll take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line.
So I'm going to watch you first?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So I'm going to pivot a little bit. If you don't mind standing in that starting position for me. Okay. So it's going to look like this, counting each step out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you reach 9.
Right.
Once you reach 9, I want you to leave your front foot planted on that line. Step off with your rear foot. Turn using a series of small steps to return back down the line again.
Wait, I'm sorry. When I get to the end, I turn, I pivot.
You're not going to pivot. You turn just like I demonstrated. So you leave your front foot on that line.
Okay.
Step off with your rear foot.
Okay.
Turn using a series of small steps and then return back down the line, okay? Can you stand back in that starting position for me?
Yes.
Okay. And then return back down the line, counting each step out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you've reached 9. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for me?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Nope, not yet. So while you're doing this evaluation, I want you to look down at your feet. Count each step out loud. I don't want you to stop once you've begun.
The officer carefully demonstrated the walk and turn test, explaining each step before asking the driver to repeat it. He instructed her to keep her feet heel to toe, count each step out loud, and avoid using her arms for balance. Although she said she understood the directions, she struggled to remember the proper starting position and repeatedly asked for clarification. Officers use these standardized tests to look for signs of impairment while making sure the driver clearly understands the instructions before beginning.
You told me to do a rear pivot.
Alright, so for the next evaluation, we're going to disregard this line. What I'm going to ask that you do is stand with your toes and your heels touching.
No.
Your arms down by your side for me, okay? For this one, what I'm going to ask you to do is elevate either your left or your right leg. Approximately 6 inches above the ground or about the size of a coat.
Elevate my right leg.
Right or left leg, it's up to you.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Correct. Alright, so you're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground.
Okay.
You're going to point your toes. Just stand there for me. Nope, just stand there. Just stand there. Like this. Alright, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Keep your arms down by your side.
1001, 1002. Oh, Jesus. 1003. Can I start over?
Just keep going. Pick your foot back up for me.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. Sounds over. Okay, 1011, 1012.
You can go ahead and stop.
After the walking test, the officer moved on to the one-leg stand evaluation. He instructed the driver to raise either foot about 6 inches off the ground, keep her arms at her sides, and count out loud while maintaining her balance. As the test began, she struggled to stay steady, paused several times, and even asked if she could start over. The officer remained patient and encouraged her to continue, carefully observing her performance as part of the DUI investigation.
Silly question, but do you know the difference between your left and right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and close your eyes, tilt your head backwards for me.
Okay.
Make 2 fists and leave your arms down by your side. Point your index fingers out and face your palms towards me. Tilt your head backwards for me. Left. Don't forget to touch the tip of your nose.
Oh. This is silly.
Return your arm.
Sorry.
Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Even though I didn't even do anything?
Well, you drove under the influence. And you flipped the seat belt.
What?
Get out.
No, I was trying to put my shoes on. That's it.
No, we're done.
I was trying to put my shoes on. That was the only thing I was ever trying to do.
Just trying to face the car.
Trying to put my shoes on.
Okay, stop. If you pull away like that,
Can
you're going to
I
end up...
put my shoes
Stop
on?
talking for 1 second.
Stop.
Don't scratch me either.
I'm not scratching you at all.
You're gonna add another charge. That's all
Have
that's
I
gonna do.
scratched at all? I haven't.
Yes.
Where did I scratch? I did not
Stop.
scratch. All I did was not.
You just scratched me again.
I
Stop.
didn't. Oh my
You got that
god,
on?
my nails
Which one?
are like plucked in now. And I'm not scratching. At all.
Stop.
I'm not scratching.
Stop. Now. You're getting...
You're adding
I'm
another
not
charge.
scratching.
Do you want to get tased?
I am not scratching.
Stop.
I'm not scratching.
Well,
you
that's
haven't.
really
Okay, you
good.
haven't.
Huh?
Okay.
Those aren't getting loosened until you behave.
I literally
Stop.
Come back.
Walk this
I
way.
did not.
Walk
No,
this way.
you're
We're gonna
not.
drag you inside.
You're literally telling me that.
Hey, listen. One
literally telling
opportunity.
me that I'm going. You're
Yeah.
going to
You have
press
one
charges on
opportunity.
me that I haven't
Yeah,
done.
you're,
so why
you've
the
got
fuck
one
would I
opportunity.
go?
Stop. You're making it worse
One
on yourself.
opportunity to go.
He's telling me that he's going to press charges on me that I haven't done. Why would I? Why the f would I go with him?
You're going with me now.
After being placed under arrest for suspected DUI, the driver became increasingly uncooperative. As officers tried to secure her in handcuffs, she repeatedly pulled away and ignored their commands. During the struggle, the officer warned that scratching or resisting could lead to additional criminal charges. Despite several opportunities to calm down, she continued arguing and resisting, forcing officers to physically escort her to the patrol car. Under the law, resisting a lawful arrest or making physical contact with an officer can result in separate charges beyond the original DUI allegation.
Yes, you will eventually be going to jail.
Right. So what
Sit down.
chance?
Sit down.
I know. Why?
Sit down.
Or you're going to take me to jail like you're already gonna do?
Sit down.
Like you're already gonna
Sit
do.
Jaya?
Jaya, sit down. Stop. You're making it worse.
I know, for fun.
Sit.
Don't you love
For
when
fun?
your job is
Will you
more
submit to a
exciting?
breath test?
Don't you love when your
Stop.
job is more exciting?
This isn't exciting. This isn't exciting.
Jaya, I'm requesting that you submit to an approved test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcoholic content of your breath.
Cool.
Do you understand what
And
I just read to you?
am disagreeing.
Okay. Will you take the test?
No.
Okay. If you refuse to take this test, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for your first refusal. You understand refusing to take this test will cause
I understand refusing.
Once the driver was secured in the patrol car, the officer read Florida's implied consent warning and asked her to submit to a breath test. She refused. Under Florida law, drivers who are lawfully arrested for DUI can face administrative penalties for refusing a chemical breath test, including the suspension of their driving privileges. The officer clearly explained those consequences, but she still declined to provide a breath sample.
It is close to life.
And you still refuse to take the test?
Yes, sir.
What?
Huh?
You think this is all fun? That's terrifying.
I don't think it's fun.
We've
I
said
think
so on
I have
8
no
different
choice
occasions.
but to cry or to enjoy. So,
So you're electing to enjoy?
no, but everybody I know is dead and I might as well just be exactly where I am anyway. But can we just do it? Because I'm not gonna
Hold
hurt
on.
you guys. I'm just gonna put my hands in front of me.
Why would I believe that? You literally
What
just
the
us and
I did not
fought us right
scratch
there.
you at all.
There's scratch marks
I'm
on my
sorry,
hands
but
and stuff.
it was not on purpose at
So what was
all.
that? What was the purpose of that? You thought you can get away?
No, it was just fucking
For the fun
saying like, it was literally, if I
Sting?
wanted to get away, I would have tried to run. But did I try to run? No, I didn't.
That would have been poorly.
You're still
Oh my
listening.
god.
Sit down. Sit down.
Come on.
Can I
We're not
put
doing
them
this.
in the front?
No.
Do I need to babysit you like a child?
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you can find.
Even after refusing the breath test, the driver continued arguing with officers. She insisted she wasn't trying to hurt anyone and claimed any contact with the officer had been accidental. At one point, she became emotional, saying she had no choice but to laugh instead of cry. Despite her explanations, officers reminded her that they believed she had already scratched an officer during the arrest. The conversation remained tense as they worked to keep her under control and prepare her for transport.
You don't want me to do that.
Sit down.
Sit.
Stop.
I'm going to put my hands in front of me.
How are you gonna do that? You gonna break your shoulders, put them on this way?
No, I can
Yeah.
sit on top. I already did it, did I not?
Yeah, it's not right, but yeah.
But yeah, I did it.
Learning how funny this is for you.
It's funny.
Put your feet in the car.
Just gonna set this stuff down really quickly.
Stop. Back up. Back your feet up.
So they
Keep
asked
going.
you.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Thank you. You're so sweet. I am. You're so
Yeah,
sweet.
that's fine. I don't think I've ever had anybody think this is so funny. Horrifying. Excuse me.
As officers finished securing the driver, she continued making sarcastic comments and insisted they were enjoying the situation. The officers remained professional and focused on safely placing her into the patrol vehicle. According to the investigation, she was later found to have a blood alcohol concentration of approximately 0.25, more than 3 times Florida's legal limit of 0.08. She was charged with DUI and battery on a law enforcement officer, although she later pleaded not guilty, and the case was still pending in court at the time the video was published.
All right, here's the deal. I'll carry that for you. Pull your hands away from your body. There you go. I have to search your bag. Is there anything I'm going to be concerned with in your bag? Okay. Come on over here by my thingy. In the heat. Where's it? Okay. Unfortunately, the jail won't take your bottles of water or your food.
Stand by, let me check.
Why'd you leave your ID?
Because I didn't need it, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, either way, I am underage.
Okay.
Fair, I mean, honestly,
I understand.
The encounter begins after an 18-year-old woman is detained for allegedly possessing alcohol while underage on Clearwater Beach. As the officer places her in handcuffs, he calmly explains each step and checks her bag for anything dangerous before preparing her for transport. The woman remains cooperative throughout the process and even admits that she is under the legal drinking age. The officer also explains that certain personal items, including food and drinks, cannot be taken with her into the jail.
All right, if you want to kick your feet all the way in, they have air conditioning there.
Alright. So they're pretty, I can loosen this one just like a tad, but they're pretty, yeah. Is that better? Yeah, this one will adjust for sure. Yeah, they work. Alright, squeeze your hand like this. Okay. Is that better? Okay. Alright, turn around for me. Go and sit back. You're all good. Got it? Okay.
Before transporting her, the officer checked to make sure the handcuffs weren't too tight and adjusted them for her comfort. After confirming she was okay, he helped her out of the patrol car. Even while she was in custody, the officers remained calm and made sure the process was handled safely and respectfully.
Jay, do you have anything in your bag? Like a shirt or anything? Sarge, do you mind just grabbing her bag out of the back of my car?
Is it locked?
Yeah, here it's the all silver key.
Working today here.
Yep, out on the beach for spring break.
That's already started.
Oh yeah.
It was supposed to start this week.
This is day 2. Well, yesterday they had like almost full-on riots out here.
Well, I thought it was the next week.
Well, that's when some of the high school starts.
Okay.
It's next week, but I think this is the precursor to the whole thing.
They can write together, right?
Yeah.
Are you Brendan, man? Brendan? Are you Brendan? No?
It's just something he just has to ask to see if you're pregnant under the influence of any drugs, anything like that.
After helping move the handcuffs to the front for her comfort, the officer reassured the young woman that this mistake didn't have to define her future. He encouraged her to cooperate with the court process, explaining that because she was only 18, following the prosecutor's recommendations could help reduce the long-term impact of the charge. The encounter came to a calm and respectful end, serving as a reminder that underage alcohol possession can carry real legal consequences even when no one is causing a disturbance.
Is that it? Alright, so it's just going to go around your waist, and then the handcuffs are going to go in front, okay?
Yeah, that worked out.
See? Perfect.
Thank you. Good. Not too tight.
A little tight.
This one. Or the other one? Let me know. I don't want you to feel more uncomfortable than you already are.
Listen, you're only 18. You got the rest of your life, okay? State attorney's office is going to work with you. Do whatever they tell you to do to get it taken off your record, okay? Or reduced. Do you understand?
Thanks for watching this video. Our goal is to provide real body cam footage with clear legal context so viewers can better understand these encounters. If you enjoy this type of content, please hit the like button and subscribe to us, and for stay update daily, please turn on notifications. Now, what do you think about this encounter? Was the outcome fair, or could it have been handled differently? Share your opinion in the comments below.